I could not turn down the opportunity to use a legend on NBA 2K21 Next Gen. A 7-foot tall build that's able to move around and dribble like this. Behind the back layup. Stay tuned, it's gonna be lit. What is up, guys? It's your boy Badge Plug, and today, man, I'm on 6God 2K, the first Legends 7-foot tall post facilitator 100 badge playmaking takeover build. As you see right here, we get Hall of Fame badges in every single category. The progression, we have a 60 ball handling, but watch the gameplay. I promise you, we are actually able to speed boost on this build. It's insane. 79 three-pointer, 99 standing dunk, 91 driving dunk, obviously amazing defense, 99 stamina. We're going to be taking it to the twos. Drop a like if you guys haven't yet, and let's get straight into it. So this gameplay is a bit old. For those of you that have been playing Next Gen, you know that the courts aren't still the same layout as this, but I've had it saved for you guys and ready to show you for a rainy day how fun this build is to play with. Now, Next Gen, I know I said that I quit, but also in the video, as you guys have seen and watched, I said that I was never going to play the game again. You know what I'm saying? I haven't played it in about a month and a half now, and I am thinking about coming back and making a few videos on it. So if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comment section down below. Say no Next Gen, or say yes, please post Next Gen, or something like that. Okay, so 5-0 in this game right here. Check this out. We do have a 79 three-pointer, remember that. Not super high for the Next Gen game. In the corner, pulling up green. Catch and shoot. We have just enough shooting badges to be able to have like corner specialist, catch and shoot, stuff like that. But that is not what is so mind-boggling about this build. You're about to see it, okay? It can dribble. It can contact dunk. Yes. Corner specialist. It can shoot. It can speed boost. It has amazing defense. It can do everything. In the corner, once again, pulling up white. We get a full bar animation. I call that a gripe, a green white. When you shoot a white and it gives you a green animation, that's a gripe. You see what I'm saying? 25% contested. Looking like little Timmy out here. You know what I'm saying? Stepping back off the spin, cooking up, dribbling. I'm trying to show you all that even though this build has a 60 ball handling, the moves that it has as I spin down, kick it to lock, he gets a full bar animation. And of course, another gripe is that you actually don't need a high ball handling at all in this game. As long as you have the quick first step, it's almost just like 2K20. I actually didn't know that because I hadn't used the build except for my, offensive threat and stuff like that, that it's pretty much similar to 2K20. As you guys see me pulling up, what is going on? Little Timmy is activated in my soul. Little Timmy 37. I should just change my YouTube name right now because we're splashing contested everything. But yeah, 46% contested. Look at that right there. It's insane. Anyway, Locke is going to cook up right here. He's got the sharp takeover, so you already know off the Curry slide, that is game. The first one that we're showing in this video really shows how insane some of these builds are at Legend on Next Gen. We already know that on Next Gen, the builder system, especially for power forwards, has made it to where you can have some pretty crazy builds, but adding 40 badges, 10 in each category to that, really shows how crazy you can make a build. You see what I'm saying? So in this game right here, we were down 7-0, and we're gonna make a very fast comeback. You guys are gonna see we're playing some pretty good people. I go behind the back off the triple threat, step back, hitting some, some little crosses right there. Step back once again, doing a misdirection. He makes me pick up the ball. Remedy's gonna take it from me. Fade away, contested. I get the board though, jump over that man, and then we go down for the dunk right there. Standing dunk, 99 attribute. You know that you're gonna be getting that all the time. You see what I'm saying? This build can do every single thing. Now I know that you hear that a lot with Next Gen builds, but it's not really like that for the centers and stuff. You know what I'm saying? If you make a build that's over 6'8", 6'9", you don't necessarily look at the spin dunk off the reach in foul. That was disgusting. But you don't necessarily get a lot of overpowered builds. There's not a 6'7" or a 6'8" power forward. You see what I'm saying? There's some nice builds that you can go crazy with, but if it's not around the 6'7" or 6'8" and it's a power forward, you're not seeing a lot of craziness. But this one is different. Now we have the playmaking takeover, and we get dunked on right there. But when we get this ball back, I showed it before in a video also before 6God hit Legend, that you can speed boost on this build. I actually have no idea how or why 2K let that in the game, but it's there, so I might as well show you guys. You know, it's not super game breaking or anything like that, but as you see, this was, I think, before the fades were patched, and that's all people were doing. So another reason why I want to try getting back on next gen is because apparently people don't really fade like that anymore, and that's really the reason that I stopped playing the game. That's, well, one of the reasons why I stopped playing the game. And yes, I know that I was doing a lot of fadeaways because, like I told you guys, I had to help 6God hit legend, and that was the most efficient way to score, and he has to hit legend and, you know what I'm saying, beat No Truths and all the other people that were really close to him. So if we play a normal game, he's not going to hit legend first. You see what I'm saying? We can end games in 2 to 3 minutes doing fadeaways versus like 6 to 7 playing normally. So of course I got to do that. Fading away, I don't like to do it every single play. I dropped a fadeaway video yesterday on current gen, but that is a setup type of video. Like I was saying, if you guys seen it, you have to like score 15, 16, 17 points and then start doing. It's only 1 or 2 fades in the game that you can really do to throw that into your little repertoire. You see what I'm saying? But this game was like 7 fades every single game. There was no reason to take a standing shot. So I really want to try and see what it's like. You see, I'm in the playmaking takeover, and yes, we are able to freaking speed boost. I drive down, get the dunk. It's 15 to 13. As you guys can see, they're pretty good for what the game was at the time. See what I'm saying? Like, he knew how to fade. He knew how to get open. I don't know if they were great at the game, but he sure knew what he was doing. I do a half spin right there. He tries to get the steal. It's okay, though. I kick it down to Remedy. He's going to pump fake right there. Luckily, the ball goes out of bounds on our side, and we've got it back. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Driving down, spin, dunking that ball right there. Too easy. That's what happens when you're on a legend. You're able to do just a little bit more if you're not on a power forward 6'7". You see what I'm saying? It does open it up to where basically you can play as a power forward that's 6'7". You see the dunks on this build. It's a fast build. Now, why can it speed boost? I honestly have no idea. You guys that have been playing next gen have been making comments on every video saying that next gen is fun, blah, blah, blah. Now, it is very divided, but I've been seeing a lot of comments actually where people are saying they like next gen now. So guys, if you're still playing next gen, let me know how it is. If you only play once a week, once a day, whatever, let me know your opinion. If you haven't played in 3 weeks because you hate the game, let me know, man. I'm trying to see everyone's opinion. And also, for those of you that have just been watching people play and stuff like that, let me know how you feel about the game. But you see, we're doing momentums, not even in takeover. Not even, I just gotta stress that. Not even in takeover doing momentums with a 60 ball handling build. How does that happen? I have no clue. But Remedy fades away, hits the white, and that's game. I honestly have no idea. I think maybe the speed boosting in this game has to do with your speed attribute and acceleration and almost nothing to do with ball handling, because we have a 60 ball handling, but we're able to speed boost, which it should be at least 80, 85, like, you know, going off the previous games. So I have no idea how it's like that, but I'm not complaining because it makes for a very interesting video. So you see locking the lanes right there, gets the turnover off the little, you know, jump ball on the twos. There's no ref, you know, so it goes back to the defensive team. And right here, we're getting straight to work, cooking up behind the back, dunking that thing. Oh my gosh. Like, what is this build, man? At Legend, it is very fun. I can't lie. That would be maybe one reason to grind to Legend on this game, is because you don't have to use the same build everyone else is using. You can kind of have some fun on other builds. I drive down, kick it to lock. Look at the dots. He hits the white. Little Timmy 37 is in our souls in this video. We can't miss a white. You know, it's just, you know, it happens, okay? It happens. I really wish that it wasn't like that, but it happens. So, bam. Easy dunks. Look at the speed. Like, look at the speed on this build with quick first step. And it's just crazy to me how nice this build is at Legend. I mean, it's actually fun. It makes, I'm going to say it, chat. It makes next gen fun if you don't take it serious. Like, dime lock once again. He gets a full bar that time and misses. But yeah, you know, when I was making these videos right here and playing, I was actually having a decent amount of fun. But everything else around the game, like with the error codes and everything that's just going on, you know, with the build system being messed up, no really rewards to grind for except for the badges. that's the things about the game. Now, I do want to try it, though. I do want to try Pro-Am and all that. But you see, I'm getting the standing dunk, 99 standing dunk. Now we have playmaking takeover. And I was honestly pretty surprised that you can get takeover on a 7-foot tall build. I believe 7 foot tall is the cutoff, by the way. I'm not sure if you can get one on a 7'1" and higher. But I'm very interested in builds like this. And if you guys want to see more videos of me on 6 odds counters, you see me pulling up in the corner and missing that shot right there, just let me know in the comment section. He's also got a legend 6'7" guard. Yeah, I guess you could call it a guard build or power forward. You know what I'm saying. Anyway, he pulls up a bad contest right there. 5-9, but gets the steal. Now we're back, kicking it to Lock. He's kicking it back to me. I'm gonna leave, try to cook up a little bit. You see, we're in the playmaking and I somehow fat-footed stepped out of bounds. That is one thing about the really tall builds that can dribble. They've always got these huge feet that like to step out of bounds. You see what I'm saying? I kick it to Lock in the sharp take. He is not missing that right there. No way. Playmaking takeover, catch and shoot to a sharp shooting takeover. That should go in 99 times out of 100. I know he's making that shot. Unless he gets a full bar, which is usually a grind. Anyway, kicks it to me in the corner, pulling up green, man. You know my body. Don't leave me open. I might have a 79 three-pointer and 15 shooting badges, which is not that good on next gen, but I'm pulling up. You guys know last year on 2K20, I was making videos shooting with a 32, 33 three-pointer. It's easy. We can still do it. As long as you're good at shooting, for the most part, you should be able to still shoot. Not super consistent, but you should definitely still be able to shoot. You see me cooking up, man. Cooking up. If you make a build like this, by the way, that's 6'11", 7 foot tall, that can speed boost, you're also at an advantage because most of the time you're playing a center. So they're a lot slower. And when you're in that playmaking take, you get like plus, I think, 15 speed. So you have a lot of speed, you know what I'm saying, versus a center. So we're cooking up right here, kicking it to Lock. He pulls up from so deep and makes a white. Now look, that should not go in. You should have the green shots from down there. But, I'm not complaining because he's smacking them. But we are also in playmaking takeover. Don't forget, and he's in the sharp take. So he has a huge bonus. I don't know what he's doing right here, running out of bounds, doing a spin back, misdirection behind the back, layup, and we missed the shot. Oh my gosh. An embarrassing ending, but the game's pretty much over. You see Lock in them lanes, man. I mean, he is all over them lanes. We're going to pull up green the 3 to end it. It's your boy Badge. You've been plugged in. Drop a like if you haven't yet. Hit that subscribe button if you're new, and I'm out. Peace.